Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today we are just off of Oxford Street. We're heading over to Natalino again, but this time to check out their new spring summer line. So there's a couple of really nice linen suits in the mix and some like safari jackets which I really want to have a look at. And there's one brown linen suit in particular that I'm considering going for. So yeah, I'm heading over there now. It's Saturday morning. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I think they open at 11, so hopefully it's not too busy in there, so I can like mooch around a bit. We're also in that really weird stage of the year where it's like it is warm outside, but then you get in the shade like this, and it's like the dark side of the moon. It's like freezing cold. So my outfit's just a bit of a mix today. I've gone with the corduroy jacket from Surplus, t-shirt from October Editions. Got a crew. Sorry, there's a building site over there. A crew jeans from Studio D'Artisan, and then some. I'll take you around. We've also got some crew jeans from Studio D'Artisan and some. Let's see. Horse split loafers from Horatio as well, which I haven't really worn too much outside. So this will be a big test because I'm going to be doing a fair bit of walking today, I think, and I've gone completely sockless, so you might see for my pasty ankles. Here's a tip though: if you are want to dabble in a bit of fake tannery and you like to go sockless, do your ankles as well. You look ridiculous naked, but it does really help if you've just got this area and the ankles showing, all the skin showing, because at the moment, I mean, I haven't done that, and I just look ill. So, which I am a bit. So anyway, there's my tip for today. Thank me later. So here we are on Mortimer Street. Natalino is right over there. So first off, we're greeted with this cream herringbone linen jacket, which I do try on a bit later. This marine blue chalk stripe jacket also really caught my eye. Really like the shade there, something a little bit different to the usual dark navies that I'd normally go for. They've also still got some of their older stock from the colder months in store. And then on the other side of the rail, we've got the browns, the beiges, and the olive linen suits as well. This is the rail that's really going to see you through the destination wedding season. There's something here for every taste. If you're a bit more reserved, I suggest going for a darker colour or a darker shade. But if you're one that likes to maybe show off a little bit in the warmer weather, I suggest going for a lighter colour, or maybe even this cream linen jacket right here. I must admit, I'm not sure how much wear I'd get out of a cream linen jacket, but after trying it on, I'm very tempted. Okay, it was at this point where I accidentally switched on super slow motion on my camera, which is why you're seeing some quite slow moving images right here. I've actually sped them up 600 times than what they were. The ties you're seeing right now are from HN White and Shibumi Firenze and are a really nice addition to the store. If you want to see images of the ties and the suits as well being worn, I suggest going over to Natalino's Instagram page, where they've got a few images of the guys who work there wearing them. Then of course it's worth checking out the new Permanent Style magazine, which for the first month was featuring one of the absolute goats, Yashuto Kamishita. They didn't have my size of this jacket on the rail, but I thought I'd try on this one, which was a touch too small for me, but it gives a good idea of the colour and the fit. Another thing I'm really going to have to go back for is one of these overshirts. I think I'm going to go with the brown one, but they're a great alternative to wearing like a blazer. You can dress them up with a shirt and a tie, or just a simple t-shirt underneath as well. They're also made from like a wash cotton material, which makes them super soft. Natalino's belt selection is unrivaled. They've got pretty much every belt you need, as well as some really nice button-down shirts. But the thing that really stole the show for me was this dark brown linen suit, which I had to go for, so more on that in a future video. I've just come out of Natalino, and thanks again to everyone in there. The guys in there are just so nice and so like helpful. I've gone for the brown linen suit, the dark brown linen suit, so they've measured me up for that. They can do the alterations in-house, they'll do that for you. And then hope to pick up in the next sort of week or two. There's a couple other pieces in there. Well, there's a few other pieces in there I really liked. We had the safari jacket. I think I'm going to have to go back for at least the brown one, but the blue one looked really nice as well. They also had like a chalk stripe, sort of mid blue blazer as well, which I really liked. I'm going the wrong way. The sun's just in my face. Yeah, so that was, I really liked that. That looked great with like some sort of cream linen trousers. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Also, they showed me some swatches for some sports coats that are going to be coming in for like the warmer months, and they're going to be really nice. There's like a herringbone one in there, which I really like the look of. Definitely worth keeping on. I think they come in the next sort of month or so. And also some tropical wool suits as well. So I'll be filming a lot of that because it's definitely one of my favourite brands right now. Like, I send a lot of my clients there, and they're always really happy because if you think about the price range and then like the quality you're getting along with the silhouette, at the moment I don't think anyone really touches it if you think about the whole package. And everything's just super wearable. I think I would wear pretty much everything in that store. But one thing I did just realise is that I think I filmed a lot of the footage in slow motion in there, so I may not have much usable content, so apologies for that. I've just realised because I've got about 20 minutes of film time on my memory card, and yeah, it's because I filmed everything in slow motion, because that's what you do. Antiquarian maps, that's a new thing I can geek out on. What I'm going to do now, because I haven't got much time on the camera, on the memory card, is go to one other store. I think I'm going to go to like Ralph Lauren, because I don't really go in there that much, and I think it's something a little bit different I can have a look at. And yeah, I haven't really seen that store that much recently, so it'd be good to sort of have a little poke around. So this is the one just off Savile Row. So we are just off New Bond Street now. You can see all the stores behind me. We're going that way. Right, so across from Cartier, we have Ralph.
You have it now. Have you got any? We can try. Yeah. I'll be right back. Thank you. Just trying to get the look. This is what. Okay. So we're going for jeans and t-shirts. Hello.
I'm just sitting in Berkeley Square, got myself a coffee, and it's such a really nice day out, so just going to chill here a bit. I've literally got about 10 more minutes on my memory card. So that was Ralph. That was actually super impressive. I know that's so silly to say with a brand as big as that, but I hadn't been in that store for a long time. I properly had a good look around for a long time, because whilst I really like the brand and I like a lot of individual items as a whole, I don't particularly dress very preppy, and I definitely more of a purple label guy, and you guys would have seen how much that stuff costs, so it's quite rare to get your hands on that stuff. By the way, we do have a piece in Archer & Woods if you're interested, for a really good price as well. But anyway, but yeah, like the store, it's such a beautiful store. The way they've decked it out, the way they've dressed everything, every single nook and cranny, there's something going on. There's like photos, like really cool photography actually. There's even like big vases, there's just stuff everywhere, like big flowers, flower arrangements, and it just all looks great, and it's all really considered, because like the colours, the indigos used in some of those rooms where it's just all just deep hues of blue, it's just so, it's something about it, like it's simple to say, it's just pleasing to the eye, it just gives you a feeling. And then like you go to like the double RL stuff, which is, it's really cool. It's not my style. Like I really like the stuff they put out. I love it on other people, and I love some individual pieces, but it's just not the stuff I kind of wear. It's stuff I would have worn when I was younger, for sure, when I was a bit more into a bit more of a sort of vintage sort of look. But I say I'm now more of a purple label guy, and unfortunately that comes out, well, it all comes at a cost, but that stuff is beautiful. But it is expensive, and I do generally think if you've got the budget, it's worth spending it there, because some of that stuff is absolutely beautiful. Those double-breasted suits with the like soft construction, you've got I'd say just simple stuff. There's the blues and then the creams and the crews just go together so nicely. They style and dress that store so well. And then the layering stuff as well, like with the ties, you've got layers of sweaters underneath a suit and then an overcoat. If you're someone that really wants to deck out that whole wardrobe, you can get everything from them, which is essentially what the brand is. It's like a lifestyle brand. It's something I'd say like Drake's is becoming, like the British version of Ralph, because you can dress for every aspect of the day in that store. And they have such a big line as well, which is Drake's also do. And it is really interesting to go from like a store like Natalino today, like a small store, very focused line of like just like tailoring and then occasional little bit pieces, but you can still get a ton out of that, to this big sort of grandiose sort of store, which is just very, very different, but essentially they can fit so nicely together. You can get so many pieces from Natalino and dress them with pieces from Ralph easily, and the two kind of go hand in hand really nicely, even though worlds apart in terms of ethos, I guess you could say, like the general like theory of the whole thing, and like the experience in the store. But both, as I say, both go hand in hand. Obviously, if you've got obviously you're going to need a much bigger budget if you're going to go for the Ralph stuff, but both really impressed me today. Natalino always impresses me with the service, with the items they have, just a really very select line that actually they nail, because you'd wear, I know lots of guys that would just be like, yeah, I'd wear everything in that store. I'd be happy to say to someone like, yeah, get this, get everything in there, like all those belts. You cannot get a better selection of belts. Like if you've got there one of each, you're covered for the rest of your life. Whereas like with going in Ralph Lauren, there's something for everything, but you've really got to consider those pieces, like the the polo stuff, the more preppier stuff, it's hard to put together. Well, it's not hard to, it's harder to put together unless you go for the simple sort of like purple label sort of items where it's just very simple, clean things. But if you're doing like lots of patterns, lots of colours, it's a bit more tricky, I feel. This is something it's not my strongest point because I don't tend to dress that much in that way. I like to keep things very simple in terms of patterns and colours, so it's something I do like the look of, but it's not my normal style. But I'm kind of rambling. I'll guess I might as well fill up the rest of my memory card. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of today, and what other stores would you like to see me visit. I do like to just focus on 1 and 2 with the video, which is quite handy because I haven't got much more time filming. But yeah, if there's any other stores you'd like to see me visit, obviously they've got the Savile Row stuff. We've got like Drake's, Tom Sweeney. I need to go into, but there's other stores as well. Like I was just passing Brioni, like I haven't been in that store, that one there at all. I've never been in that store, so it'd be nice to have a look around just other brands that still sort of fit in with the sort of menswear, but ones we don't see too much, because I do think like we do live in a world of like a shrinking amount of brands, and there's lots out there. Even with the sort of high fashion stuff, there's lots of little pieces you can take from them. I can't remember, I used to wear lots of Dries Van Noten stuff, and I really like those pieces, but it's not the same as like going to like a Natalino or a Ralph Lauren where you can wear everything in there. You have to be even more select. Well, I would have to be more select. I know lots of people would wear everything from them. But yeah, let me know which other stores you'd like to see me visit, and just have a little look around in. Also remember to check out Archie & Woods and sign up to Substack The Guidance as well. The Substack's really kicking off. I'm putting a lot more focus on getting as many ranges of brands and sizes as possible into each post. I'm trying to push the limit of what Substack allow me to put into each post, and then when I'm on days I'm not doing like a big post of this is links to pre-owned items I find. I do a big curated list of pre-owned items I find from like all this resale sites, some amazing stuff. And then there was an anthology suit on there the other day for like 300 quid, I think it was 300-400 quid, and it like goes super quick. So like I post nearly every day, or at least weekday, with a list of items, and yeah, you do have to act fast with the big ones. There was a tailor blazer on there the other day for like £400, and it's just like stuff you'd never normally find, especially for those prices. And yeah, it's worth giving it a follow. It's also a really great way to support the channel as well, and I'm going to be posting a lot more other stuff, like content of just general like menswear and like write-ups about brands and stuff as well. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry this is a bit of a short video, or like a not very content filled video, but yeah, hopefully I got to show off like enough about the 2 brands. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.